Well, hey, y'all. I'm Susan at the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. This is Homestead Happenings, episode 13, Thankfulness on the Homestead. Both my parents grew up in rural America during the Great Depression. Mom often talked about drawing a line down the back of her legs with an eyebrow pencil to make it look like she had stockings on during World War II. She saved everything. She was extremely resourceful and knew how to stretch a meal if needed. They depended upon ration books during World War II and had no choice but to be creative with food, clothing, and money. Both my parents understood hard work paid the bills. Never once did I ever hear them complain about how hard life had been for them. But instead, they practiced the attitude of gratitude. They built a life that was simple and productive. It wasn't about the newest fashions or the best house in the neighborhood or a new car in the driveway. They lived frugally and within their means. They didn't put their store in outside influences, but sowed heavily on faith and family. Life was simpler, or at least they made sure it seemed that way to me. Complaining never got anyone very far. Mom knew how to garden, cook, clean, and sew. She also babysat, and as a stay-at-home mom, she did everything for the family. Dad was resourceful. He was an upholsterer by trade, but he knew how to do woodwork and be a mechanic if needed. Today, I'm thankful for my parents. They taught me the gift of thankfulness in everyday, mundane life, to be satisfied where you are. Oh, dreams were still allowed too. In many ways, I grew up gleaning the best from both of my parents. I learned early on to be thankful for my mom's ability to sew clothing. We were always dressed fashionably, but frugally. Mom used her old Singer treadle sewing machine to create the beautiful clothing for us kids and herself. Dad had a couple of suits, and Mom would send them off to the cleaners. They always come back looking like new. Saturdays, we also shined our shoes, so our shoes were ready for Sunday morning. There wasn't a lot of clothing in our closets. Ready-mades were a luxury item. But we had everyday shoes and clothing, going out clothes and shoes, and Sunday best. Every day, Mom made sure we were clean and presentable. I'm thankful for Mom's fashion sense. Our home had basic furniture. There wasn't anything fancy except Mom and Dad's bedroom furniture was made of mahogany. It had a full-size poster bed, a four-poster bed, a dressing table with a mirror, and a chest of drawers. Later on, they added a cedar closet for extra storage space. Mom had 2 sets of covers for their bed, one for spring and summer and one for winter. But bed sheets were always white and cotton. I still remember the smell of clean bed sheets hung on the clothesline, fresh from the sunshine. I'm thankful for that memory. Oh, the laundry hanging on the clothesline. Mom took pride in laundry. She ironed everything too. I'm thankful for the skill of ironing and starching that she taught me from an early age. In the kitchen, Mom could create the most magical meals and desserts. She really was the best cook. And she didn't have an education, just good old common sense when it came to meal planning. Mom cooked 3 meals a day and kept the kitchen and house immaculate. One of the reasons, I believe, is because there wasn't much to clean. Today we have stuff, useless stuff for the most part, but I'm sure grateful for those memories of the smells of food cooking in her kitchen, or Saturdays where every piece of furniture was moved and our wood floors were swept, mopped, waxed, and every Saturday we had a cleaning duty to do. You could eat off my mom's floors. They were spotless. The wood floors would shine. They were like glass mirrors, too. Mom taught me one value of cleanliness, and that is to be diligent about it. I'm grateful for those early lessons. Today I'm thankful for our sometimes overclouded small double-wide mobile home. It's paid off in full, no mortgage notes, and our county taxes are still relatively low. It may not seem like much to most folks, but I think we did pretty good. We invested in our home. No more rent payments. Oh, this house has issues, but slowly but surely, we will get those issues fixed. It's ours. It's not our first home purchase. We lost our first home down in Memphis when the cash for clunkers happened. It put hubby out of work, but God intended that for our good. We now have a place in the country and we love it here. The expansion from just chickens to adding ducks and eventually turkeys has really kept us busy and healthy. They are a joy to watch. We recently went to pick up my daughter's family's rescue chickens. My daughter's family will be moving soon, and we are happy to add 12 new hens and 3 roosters to our flocks. The blessings just keep coming. We are also so thankful for the bumper crop in the garden this year, which led to an overflow in our home canning pantry. An overflow of fresh, organic vegetables from the garden. I still have canning to do for the winter months. I need to add some dry beans, carrots, and other vegetables to canning jars for easy meals over the winter months. But I love to can our food because I know exactly what's in those jars, how it was grown, no pesticides or added synthetic ingredients here. Fall is the time for cleaning up the garden area and getting our fall-winter garden in. There's still so much for us to do. We don't always get everything done, which in a way is a good thing because we would certainly be bored. There's no time for boredom here. Another blessing. Each year I look forward to the holidays. Thanksgiving is coming up soon with all the trimmings. It's a day to reflect on all the goodness God has provided. There's the Thankful 50 Challenge 25 happening, in open collaboration for the month of November. Upload your 50 things that you're thankful for. Use the hashtag Thankful50 Challenge 25. Tag my channel and use the official playlist. Make sure you tag 3 channels in your video to participate. And you don't have to be tagged to join in. It's about filling the internet with positive gratitude. Make sure you're sharing out others in the collaboration as well. In December, I'm looking forward to a Gingerbread Christmas, so y'all be on the lookout for Patches, my stuffed gingerbread man toy. It returned my joy. Christmas is a reminder to me of everything good in the world, how our Savior came from heaven in the form of a baby to save mankind from its sinful nature. And the new year is right around the corner. Overall, 2025 has been a great year for us, and I pray it has been a good year for you as well. When we practice the attitude of gratitude, the world may fall apart around us, but our faith in God, our practice of providing food on our tables, and the generous spirit will get us through. 2026 may be a different year. It may be difficult. I don't know. I don't know the future. But I'm grateful for today, happy enough just to enjoy the moments and today's blessings. Turn off the news, turn off the radio, turn off social media, and just enjoy your family, friends, and the beauty of nature. We all need that break from the realities around us. God created family to be our safe haven. Let's make family life enjoyable by actively participating in it. Enjoy your parents, your children, your grands. Life is too short to worry about the future. But life's not too short to enjoy today with those that we love the most. Let me know in comments how you are changing your attitude and grasping for blessings, the gratitude, and being thankful. Stay tuned for episode 14 as we continue our attitude of gratitude on the Homestead. Homestead Happenings podcasts are every Tuesday at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'll see you there. Until the next time, look for the content that I have on my page. Here's some content I think you might like. Thank you for visiting our homestead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hype, and share to help our small channel grow. See you next time for more simple living, frugal tips, and farmyard fun.